China. Tea in China is where the entire story begins, with a history that goes back thousands of years. Chinese tea culture is deeply refined, focusing on purity, balance, and natural flavor. Green tea, like Longjing, is lightly processed to keep its fresh, grassy taste, while black tea, known locally as red tea, develops deeper and richer notes. Oolong tea sits somewhere in between, offering a complex mix of floral and roasted flavors. Tea is often brewed multiple times using the same leaves, especially in traditional gongfu ceremonies, where attention is given to timing, water temperature, and the shape of the teaware. It is not just a drink, but a slow and thoughtful experience. India. Tea in India is bold, strong, and woven into daily life. The most common form is masala chai, made by boiling black tea with milk, sugar, and spices like cardamom, ginger, and cloves. It is served hot in homes, street stalls, and trains across the country. Regions like Assam produce rich, malty teas, while Darjeeling is known for its lighter floral varieties, often called the champagne of teas. Tea in India is less about ceremony and more about connection, often shared during conversations or short breaks throughout the day. United Kingdom. Tea in the United Kingdom is a daily ritual built around comfort and routine. Black tea is the standard, usually served with milk and sometimes sugar. Afternoon tea is a well-known tradition, pairing tea with small sandwiches, scones, and pastries. Brands like English Breakfast and Earl Grey are widely consumed, with the latter flavored with bergamot oil for a citrus aroma. Tea is often brewed strong and poured into cups that have already been prepared with milk, creating a smooth and familiar taste. Japan. Tea in Japan is quiet, precise, and deeply tied to tradition. Matcha, a finely ground green tea powder, is at the heart of Japanese tea culture. It is whisked into a smooth, frothy drink and served during formal tea ceremonies that emphasize simplicity and mindfulness. Sencha, another popular variety, is brewed with hot water and has a clean, slightly bitter taste. Japanese teas are known for their bright green color and fresh vegetal flavor, reflecting the careful growing and steaming process used in their production.
Morocco. Tea in Morocco is sweet, fragrant, and ceremonial. The most famous is Moroccan mint tea, made by combining green tea with fresh mint leaves and a generous amount of sugar. It is poured from a height into small glasses, creating a light foam on top. The act of pouring is just as important as the taste, often done with care and elegance. Tea is shared with guests as a sign of respect and warmth, and it is common to drink multiple rounds during a visit. Turkey. Tea in Turkey is strong, dark, and always present. Known as chai, it is brewed using a two-tiered teapot called a çaydanlık, where concentrated tea is diluted with hot water to adjust strength. It is served in small, tulip-shaped glasses without milk, allowing the deep red color to show. Sugar cubes are commonly added, but the tea itself remains simple and pure. Tea is offered as a gesture of hospitality in homes, shops, and even business meetings, making it a central part of social life. Russia. Tea in Russia is strong, warm, and traditionally prepared using a samovar. A concentrated tea is brewed in a small pot and then diluted with hot water from the samovar, often served in glasses held by metal holders, especially in older traditions. Lemon slices, sugar, or jam are commonly added, giving the tea a slightly sweet and tangy flavor. Russian tea culture developed as a way to stay warm in cold climates, and it continues to be associated with long conversations and relaxed gatherings. United States. Tea in the United States is varied and often adapted for convenience and refreshment. Iced tea is especially popular, brewed strong and then chilled, sometimes sweetened heavily to create sweet tea in the southern regions. Bottled and ready-to-drink teas are widely available, offering flavors like lemon, peach, and green tea blends. While hot tea is still consumed, the culture leans more toward quick, easy, and often cold variations suited to a fast-paced lifestyle.